Hosting families and friends for the holidays can be challenging, but with the right preparation, you can feel confident that they're just going to love their stay. Joining us with some ideas is master DIY craftsman Bruce Johnson. Bruce, good morning to you.
Good morning, Alex. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. It's nice to have you on.
Great.
So when it comes to our projects and our DIY stuff, where do we start?
Well, listen, you mentioned on your intro there about, guests coming in, people coming over. This is the time of year where our house becomes the focus of our activity. So the first thing we want to start with is taking a look at our furniture. And many times our furniture just doesn't look as good as it did when we first bought it. It's picked up some nicks and scratches from kids, dogs, cats, toys, vacuum sweepers. So before those friends and family and guests come over, let's do some touch-ups. We want easy things to do because we don't want to get involved with a big refinishing project. First place I start with are with Minwax stain markers. Now these are tubes of actual wood stain, Alex, that are applied with a felt tip. So you can go and take a table leg like this one and you can just apply the stain to where you need it. Comes in different colors, so if you don't get a perfect match the first time, you switch to a different color. Then take your rag and just kind of blend it in so that scratch disappears. Now, at the other end of the piece of furniture, tabletops. When people come over, they're going to assume that they can set a hot cup of coffee on there or leave a glass on there and not create a white ring or a black mark, and that's big trouble. So we want to make sure that we've got another coat of protection on here. Again, no time to do a refinishing, so I'm going to take Minwax Wipe-On Poly. Now, as the name implies, Alex, this is a clear coat of finish that we're going to apply with a rag rather than a brush. So I pour it on my rag and I start working it in. And as I think you can see, we start building up a new shine to that. And as the wood absorbs it, we're just going to add some more, work it in. Then the last thing I like to do, Alex, is to take my rag and go in the direction of the grain of the wood, smoothing it out, making sure I got a nice even coat of polyurethane protection. And this is going to bring that shine back, and it's not like a polish that's going to evaporate in a couple of days. We're putting on a permanent layer of protection here. So this is something you can do any time of the year that your furniture starts to look dried out and needs some more protection.
Incredible. Seems easy. Seems like anybody could actually do that. And so let's talk about decor and easy projects that we can do.
Right. Yeah, there's a great time of year to take on a small projects, don't want big projects. And how about a countdown board? This one I took an ordinary piece of plywood, very inexpensive, and to make this one go faster, what I actually did on this one was I used poly shades. And the great thing about poly shades is it combines a stain and a finish together. So this just represents one application, one and done. So I brushed on my poly shades because it was just an ordinary piece of plywood. And then I added this chalkboard that I picked up at one of my craft stores around I like to go to, added some letters to it, and now I've got a countdown to, in this case, the new year, but you can make what letters say whatever you want. You can have a countdown to anything. Each day then with a piece of chalk, we just change the name of how many numbers we have going, how many days we have left, and we've got a great inexpensive project that's really special for the house.
Great, Bruce. Great ideas, something for everybody. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Yeah, and Alex, always go to minwax.com. We've got information on all the Minwax products there, plus projects that will get people inspired. Pinterest, Facebook pages as well. So it doesn't matter whether your viewers are beginners looking for one simple project to make a really special gift, all the way up to your advanced woodworkers. We got something for everybody.
Bruce, thank you very much. And stay right where you are. The Morning Blend will be right back.